This week in sports, Ice Cube's Big Three League returns for a second season in which former NBA players team up to compete in a 3-on-3 tournament. One of the more notable players in the league includes Sacramento King legend and G.I. Joe doppelganger Mike Bibby. Yeah, that Mike Bibby is now this Mike Bibby. Good for him. He's keeping himself in great shape even after retirement, which allows him to spend quality time with his son, playing basketball together and running drills, which that in itself is really, really cool. Having said that, I'm gonna need proof that this dude doesn't floss his teeth with protein bars. Man, this dude look like he doing 10 a days. Do you push your car to get around? And you know what the craziest part is? I would imagine that adding bulk to your frame would have a negative impact on your shooting. And despite that, him and his son made 79% of their shots. That's amazing. I'll tell you what else is amazing. Green Bay Packers associate head coach Winston Moss in his press conference stare down.
And Donnerson. No, I know he even put the pads on and gone full contact, but he has made some plays.
He's done what?
I know he even put the pads on, but it looks like he has been pretty active out there.
He's running around okay.
Hey, Winston, I'm sorry, where is the Winston that has given us illumination and information at past press conferences? Did we do something that you're down on us again? But this was what, last week it didn't go very well, and we want to talk about your guys, and I'm not quite sure what you want from us to make that happen.
I can't help you.
This is the greatest press conference of all time. Now, in full disclosure, my first impression was, dude, you're an associate head coach. You may be required to do press conferences from time to time, and you just went out there and you didn't say anything. Then I thought on it more, and I realized that Coach Moss really didn't do anything different than what 99% of the other coaches, players, and executives around the league do, and that is to say absolutely nothing. Coaches and GMs in particular, they'll get right up to the podium and for 15 minutes, they'll fill up the room with endless words without saying a damn thing. And at this point, you probably have a good idea of the cliche answers you're going to get anyway. Hey coach, so this player's coming off an injury that caused them to miss most of last season. How do you think he's looked so far in minicamp? Oh, he looks great, he looks fantastic, he's never looked better. Now, what do you think your team needs to do to take the next step to become legit contenders? Well, we just gotta give it 110%, which in theory sounds nice, but there are a few occasions where giving it 110% can backfire. Where do you even start with this? Explain to me the thought process behind this situation. How did you come to the conclusion that this was a fantastic idea? The biggest problem I have with this video is the execution. You get out on the field and run half-ass in a victory lap? Why not go all the way and do full-out sprints? Knees to chest, baby, knees to chest. I mean, you already committed this far, you might as well go for it. Also, I love how he stopped when the groundsman got close to him. Hey, my bad, man, this is crazy. Apologies for the inconvenience. I'm just gonna get out of your way so you can get back to doing your job without any interruptions. And kudos to the groundsman. He had great closing speed, led with the shoulder straight to the core. That is a textbook tackle.